Are you asleep? Did you drink too much oil? Oh, what's going on? Maybe there were more instructions in the box. Welcome to your new robotic friend. Here's how to get started. Oh, if your robot appears to be sleeping, remember to check the batteries. After some time, the batteries may need replacing.
Yes, I am excited for the day ahead, Mrs. Lewis.
Robert!
Yes, how would you like me to help you today?
Oh goodness, you scared me. I nearly lost it.
How did I scare you, Mrs. Lewis?
1 minute you were enjoying some oil. The next minute I thought you were dead on your chair. Do you understand?
No. What is dead?
It's when you're no longer alive. You're no longer breathing.
I can't breathe, Mrs. Lewis. I am a robot.
Right. I was just worried about you, that's all.
But you can die, Mrs. Lewis?
I can, but that's a problem for another day, Robert.
What are today's problems?
Oh, well, this dirty house, of course.
Of course.
How about you get the broom and start sweeping?
Yes, I can do that.
Robert, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'll take this for you.
Thank you.
How was your trip?
Oh, I've had better. These lungs aren't what they used to be.
What are lungs?
Oh, well, they're like little balloons inside of you that help you breathe. Mine are changing and I'm white.
Have a seat.
Thank you kindly, Robert.
I will put your hat inside and get you a cup of tea.
One thing that hasn't changed, these beautiful sunsets. This is more than perfect. Have a seat, dear. And have a little look in that bag. I hope that's the kind you like, but you can tell me if it isn't right. I can go back and get you something else.
Premium motor oil, my favorite. This is perfect. Thank you, Mrs. Lewis. The sunset means the day is almost over.
How time flies, but yes, that's right.
That means tomorrow is Friday.
Is it Friday already? How'd that happen?
The baseball game is Friday.
Is it?
Yes, that is what the television commercial told us.
Well, it's a good thing I got us 2 tickets then.
Mrs. Lewis, this is for us. Are we going to the baseball game?
That's right, Robert.
Even if I am a robot?
Oh, I'm sure they'll let a robot into the stadium, especially one who's been as helpful as you have. You deserve it for all your hard work.
Thank you, Mrs. Lewis. I love you.
Oh, now how does a robot like you know what love is?
Because you have shown me what love is.
That's very kind of you, dear. Now you keep those safe, okay?
Safe and secure.
Now, let's go in and get ready for dinner.
Mrs. Lewis, breakfast is ready. Tea and oatmeal, your favorite. Mrs. Lewis, please don't oversleep. You will need to eat to have all the energy for the baseball game today. Mrs. Lewis, are you awake? Mrs. Lewis, it is time to wake up now. Please, Mrs. Lewis, you need to eat and get ready for the baseball game. What is happening? Wait, I know. Her batteries must need changing. I think 2 should be enough to recharge, Mrs. Lewis. That should make you feel better. Huh? Do you need more? How many batteries do you require? Dead. It is when you are no longer alive. You are no longer breathing. She cannot be recharged. The movers took Mrs. Lewis's things. They are almost done packing up her whole house. Just one more trip, and they will take me to... Where will I go? Wait, I almost forgot. I have a wonderful skill.
Hello, Robert.
It is good to see you again, friend.
Are you ready for the baseball game?
I am ready.
You wouldn't happen to have those tickets, would you?
Yes, safe and secure.
Well, take my hand and let's get going then.
Mrs. Lewis,
Yes, dear?
will they have motor oil at the baseball game?
Well, I can't promise you that, but maybe you can try your first hot dog.
What is a hot dog?
I'll show you when we get there, I promise. Then after the game, we should make it back home in time to watch the sunset.
That sounds like a perfect day, Mrs. Lewis.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. I have missed you, Mrs. Lewis.
I missed you too, Robert.